Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this video I would like to show you how you can easily carry a game with Novaria and how to be as annoying as possible during the late game. And first thing I want to say is with Novaria, first thing is you have to be patient in the early game and farm as much as possible and try to clear every minion wave. And then I will only show you now from the late game, and next time maybe I will show you a whole game, but I think the most important thing is from the late game, and that you try to take the first turrets as fast as possible. If you have the first two turrets, you can take the third one pretty easily with Novaria, because there will be a lot of team fights, and this is basically what you want, and then you can abuse your long range. Okay, let's check it out. So I'm here at about 12 minutes, which I would say is already late game, because I already took the first two turrets. Let's check it out. Okay, and occasionally I will pause the video so I can explain it. So here you can see all four of them are already in the turret. So what I'm trying to do is I try to poke them as much as possible. And I have a lot of damage already because I farmed really well. So I got a lot of gold. Now look what happens. Minion wave, you see? As soon as the minion wave comes, you have to take the minions. And now look what happens. I will show you another secret. Because you will put so much pressure on them that they can't even leave the base anymore. And you will always poke them. Okay, let's check what happens next. So I take the minion, and they have to clear again the minions. But now I rotate to the top lane, and I also take the minions on the top lane as fast as possible, and I poke them. They are together, I always poke. Look, next minion wave is already coming. So they try to defend. Now I can poke again, because they have to go in somehow. And because Novaria is the longest range in the game, you can abuse it and always poke as soon as the next wave comes. That's what happens. Minion wave. Now look, rotating against top lane. Boom, another poke. Now I tried already to build anti-tank item. So look, the minion wave comes on this side again. Instantly take the minions as fast as possible. Rotate. My team was already able to pick up Lord, because you alone with Novaria, you can distract all four of them, or at least 4 people of them. And meanwhile you distract them, your team can easily take Lord. So, look at the damage already. Half of HP almost gone. 2 of them. And Lord is coming. Another one. And Leslie is good with Novaria. If you have Leslie in the team, it's awesome, because then you can long range snipe almost everyone. Another poke. Now you can see top lane is also pushing. And you see the minions, as soon as they come out, I try to take as much as possible with just one spell. I try to hit all the minions so they can't defend. Look, they come out, the minions, and they're already dead. See, next wave coming. So the enemies have constantly pressure on them. And I always like to show in the hero selection the high win rate, because I have like 70-80% or something. So when you give comments to your team, they will actually listen, because they think, oh, this guy is good, we should listen. And then you have another better chance to carry in the game. And of course, sometimes there are games where your team is just feeding ridiculous and it's just not possible because they don't defend their tower, which I hate. When you get teams like they don't defend, they die all the time, or they don't defend the towers, then of course you can't win all games, but a lot of games you can. This is one of my tips, tricks. You see how much pressure? They can't go out. Even if my team dies, it actually does matter a little bit, but not that much, because the minions are always pushing. Another one. And because I'm always poking them, my team always can finish them off. There's so much damage. See, they're already low HP. My team can go in. And if enemies go in, you just have to attack them and they will out first. And never skill the ultimate second. Always skill the skill 1 second. Not the ultimate. Because it will do a lot of damage. Look at the damage. Almost 1. They can't do nothing. Sure, I missed one. Look how much the skill 1 damage. I'm dead. Just one shot. And I'm always behind. They can't even do anything because I'm always. They don't even see me on the map. Crazy. And the team fight is very so good. They can't go in because I'm focusing them all the time. As soon as they come out, they already have that. Always remember to catch the minions as soon as they come out. Let's check it out again. I want to show you with the minions. As soon as the minions come out, here we are already finishing. I have to put here. Look when the minions. What I do. See? Enemy minions coming out. Okay, in this case actually. Yeah, but now I try to hit all the minions with my skill 1. And if possible also with my skill 2. To clear the wave as fast as possible, so they can't come back or push, so they have to stay there. This is exactly where I want them to be, because here I can poke them a lot. So I'm kind of zoning them. Constant pressure. They just can't stand for the pressure. They end up losing. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing day.